everyone, welcome to CAT-XAT. This is Priyasha Das, and today in this video we're going to talk about three really important things. The first part of the video will talk about how to start preparing for that if you haven't done that yet, and if you have already started but finding yourself clueless in the preparation, then this video is for you. The first part of the video will talk about the 5 essential tips which all the aspirants should take while preparing for the XAT examination. Then comes the second part of the video, which is technically the most important part, because that video is going to tell you, or that part is going to tell you about what exactly you should do to streamline your entire process of the preparation of XAT, because many a times you will find yourself lost, demotivated. Many a times you will lose a lot of time and efforts in trying to analyze your mocks, understanding things and so on. So what's the solution to that? That we will be discussing in the coming second part of the video. The third part of the video will be where I'll be sharing with you guys how I divided my 7 days of the week for my XAT preparation. So you can also take some tips if you find that useful. And now let's get the video started. So the first part of the video is going to talk about what exactly are we going to do if you are preparing for the XAT. Now, irrespective of the fact whether you are already preparing for CAT or not, this part of the video is going to be really general and generic for all of you. Now, starting with the first part of the session, or the first part of anyone's preparation, that is full length mock. Yes, you are heard me right. Even if it scares you off that मुझे तो negative markings आ जाएंगे, irrespective of this feeling, आपको mock तो देना ही पड़ेगा. Because giving a full length mock has various benefits, like you get to know कि आप इतने घंटे, especially when it comes to XAT का exam, आप अपने आप को 3.5 घंटे एक जगह टिका कर रख सकते हो या नहीं. And you know what, you should actually prepare yourself for 4 hours, because आपको center जल्दी पहुंचना है, center से निकलना भी थोड़ी देर हुए हैं, तो it eventually leads to a longer time process. Second thing is that it helps you to understand your strong and the weak areas, and the most important thing is आपको weightage भी पता चल जाएगा कि exam में कौन कौन से topic से ज़्यादा questions आते हैं. So therefore, giving a full length mock is the first part. The second part of your preparation should always be analyzing your mock. तो आपको ये देखना है कि आप कैसे कम टाइम में कम एनर्जी स्पेंड करके अपने मॉक्स को बढ़िया से एनालाइज कर सकते हो. एंड हाउ कैन यू डू दैट? आई विल डेफिनेटली टॉक अबाउट दैट इन डिटेल एज वेल. The third part of your preparation is that once you do an analysis, you get to know the strong and the weak areas. तो उसके basis पर आपको अपना remaining part of the week dedicate करना है working on those very sections or those very topics. And once you are ready with them, the fourth part of your preparation will be giving a topic test. आप कम से कम 2 से 3 topic tests दो, और उसके बाद एक sectional पूरा दो. That will give you a wholesome, idea about how to be better in a particular topic in which you are struggling. And the fifth and the last part of anyone's preparation is doing a further analysis of your sectional or your topic test to know कि कौन सा topic लिटरली आप उठा ही नहीं पा रहे हो, एंड कौन सा टॉपिक में थोड़ा सा भी इम्प्रूवमेंट देखने को मिल रहा है. नाउ व्हाई इज दिस सो इम्पोर्टेंट? बिकॉज द टॉपिक्स व्हिच आर रियली समथिंग इन व्हिच यू आर इम्प्रूविंग ओनली स्मॉल little bit, but still you're improving, that still has a scope. But even after trying 2 days, 3 days, you're not able to grab that concept, then you know what is the topic which you should actually skip in the examination. That will be smart of you if you do that. So therefore, these were the 5 important things which every XAT aspirant should do, irrespective of the fact whether they are preparing for CAT or not. Now coming to the second part of the video, which is actually the most important part, that how to streamline this process. तो जब आप बिना किसी सोर्स के या बिना किसी ऑफिशियल हेल्प के एक मॉक खुद से देने बैठते हो, तो उसके एनालिसिस में आपको बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम चला जाता है. लेट्स से कि आप उस पूरे एक एक सोल्यूशन देखोगे, आप उसमें से ये ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा यही निकाल सकते हो कि वो कौन से टॉपिक का क्वेश्चन है. बट वॉट यू कैनॉट डू बाय एनालाइजिंग इट योर सेल्फ इज, नंबर 1, यू विल हैव नो आइडिया कि इस क्वेश्चन की डिफिकल्टी लेवल क्या थी, ये बाकियों को इजी लगा या हार्ड लगा. यू विल हैव नो आइडिया दैट व्हाट वाज द लीस्ट टाइम टेकन टू डू द क्वेश्चन, और रादर आई शुड से what was the average time taken to do the question by others, so that you can decide. Again, this number, this data will help you to decide कि इस तरह के lengthy questions को आपको किस zone में रखना चाहिए. अपने round 3 में रखना चाहिए जहां पर आप उसको बाद में जाके check out करोगे, या इसे completely skip ही कर देना चाहिए. These kind of decisions are only taken when you analyze the mock based on your previous mock performance plus the mock performance of other candidates. And when it comes to comparing yourself with others and your own previous data, you should definitely go for some official manner which will help you in streamlining your process or your preparation, and that will be none other than कैट किंग. मैं आपको ये इसलिए रेकमेंड कर रही हूँ क्योंकि मैंने खुद उनका पोर्टल देखा है, and I'll show you a glimpse of it as well. So come with me, I'll show you one small glimpse and I'll show you कि मैंने जो first part of the video में बोला था that how you can actually do it in 5 different steps, वो आप इनके पोर्टल में कितने easily कर सकते हो. तो come, let's have a quick look over it. So let's get started with this demo over here. If you see, everything around here is very easily and nicely seen. The past year papers, decision making sessions, sectional test and full length mock. So what I asked you to do first was to go for the full length mock. Now the best part about the full length mock is, number one, it is completely in line with the XAT syllabus pattern, and also the most important thing is that the platform is also completely just like you see in your examination. So you will feel that as if you are, completely in the exam room as well. Now, what the other part which is important over here is, when you do this, you would realize that all the buttons and everything are similar, so you don't have to find anything new in the real examination. You can jump between the sections like this, and therefore it gives you a really good experience. Now, the other thing which you will see here is the review or the analysis. Now here you will not be doing the analysis alone, but there will be a XAT topper who would be doing the analysis for you in this mock. This is fantastic, the USP of the program, isn't it? Now just when you complete this and get an analysis of how and well which topics are you good at, which topics are you bad at, then you get an option to come to the courses where you would get the access to the revision video lectures. Whichever topic you were weak at, you can go and have a session on that. You can do some concept building sessions on vocabulary, critical reasoning, para summary, and the best part is they have very special videos about the poem also, which others do not really have. Now the other thing which you can do is, after doing or watching these videos, if you are a person who is not a video one and want to go for the ebooks, then you can also go for the ebooks of LOD 1 and 2 for the XAT preparation, where all the other topics are covered, including all the 3 sections. Now when we go back and we are done with our preparation, we are expected to give a topic wise test. So as I used to do it, I used to first give some 2-3 topic tests, and after completing my topic test, let's say on verbal I complete a test on critical reasoning, statement, I get an option of reviewing it as well. Reviewing in the sense getting an analysis of it. And of course the analysis done in this platform is the best analysis, because the toppers do the analysis for you. And also when you analyze the questions on yourself, you not only see the things which went wrong for your part, but you also get an opportunity to go ahead and check what could be done the best way. That means what was the time taken by the other folks, what was your time, how is your performance compared to your previous performance, and also the performance of the others. And on all these 3 level analysis, you will get a better idea and a better picture of how to get started. This will be a subject wise analysis, section wise analysis, as well as time analysis. So all of this really makes sense, isn't it? It is worth your time and effort, guys. So you can definitely have a look over it. Once you're done with the topic test, you can go and give the sectional tests as well. So there's a section of sectional tests as well. Then you can also prepare for your GK on a everyday basis. That means it will not only take your tests, but also give you everyday reads for the coming examination, that too XAT specific. So इससे अच्छा और क्या ही हो सकता है. So over and all, I can just tell you that this platform has everything a person needs for a XAT preparation, that too in a very streamlined way. तो आपकी preparation बिल्कुल first class होने वाली है. Now coming to the third part of the video, which is how I divided the 7 days of the week during my XAT preparation. So I started with giving a mock, a full length mock of XAT every Sunday, because Sunday was a free day. So I used to give a lot of time to my XAT preparation on that day itself. So I used to go forward with a Sunday full day mock, okay, full length mock, and then the remaining part of the day was given to obviously mock analysis and understanding where I went wrong, where I went correct, and things like that. Now when I gave the mock full length on a Sunday, I got ample time to do a proper analysis and plan out the rest of my day. Yani ki I used to find out or write down the topics which I will be studying and doing in the next other days of the week. So moving forward, what I did was, by God's grace, I was a bit confident in the decision making section, और decision making मेरे लिए थोड़ा easy पड़ता है, तो I just dedicated it one day in the week, and the remaining 4 days were dedicated to the other sections. So what I did was, I dedicated my Monday and my Tuesday to my verbal part of the ZAT examination, जहाँ पर मैं Monday को sectionals, एक्चुअली उसके बेटर कहा जाए तो मैं टॉपिक टेस्ट देती थी. I used to give around 2 to 3 topic tests, starting from RCs to any other VA part, or sometimes the para jumbles also. So I used to give the topic tests on a Monday, like 2 to 3, and on a Tuesday I used to dedicate those 2 to 3 hours in actually going through the concept videos, the ebooks, and after that giving a full length sectional of VA. Like this, I used to move or navigate towards my Wednesday, which was my decision making day. और ये मुझे बहुत अच्छे से याद इसीलिए है because whenever I used to be on track of my preparation and मैंने Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday अच्छे से पढ़ाई की, जो मैंने decide किया था वो कर लिया, then I used to always treat myself with a KFC bucket, okay, on a Wednesday. So I very well remember that decision making को मैं Wednesday ही पढ़ती थी. Then my Thursday and my Friday was dedicated to my Quant and the DI of the ZAT. उसमें same process था. The topic tests were given on the Thursday, where I used to do 2-3 topic tests, and उसके बाद concept videos देखती थी, ebooks करती थी, and doing that I eventually went to the sectional on a Friday. Now my Saturday was a buffer, and I would recommend and request all of you to keep one day in your preparation journey in the entire week as a buffer, because we all are human beings. कभी कभी इमरजेंसीज आ जाती हैं, चाहे वो मेंटल हो, फिजिकल हो, या फिर किसी भी फैमिली मेंबर से रिलेटेड हो. There can be an emergency which can lead you not to work or not to study on that day. And therefore, if you keep a buffer, it will really help you to overcome. It will not lead to any kind of burnout also, and आप खुश रहोगे. And I'll tell you, there will be many instances जब आपका buffer day में actually आपको कुछ करना नहीं पड़ेगा, because you were already motivated throughout the week. और अगर ऐसा होता है, then reward yourself. I used to reward myself by watching my favorite web series, and also उस दिन मैं थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेती थी, and I used to boast in front of my mom that listen, देखो मैंने आज free day में भी पढ़ाई की है. ऐसी छोटी छोटी खुशियां अगर आप अपने प्रिपरेशन जर्नी में ही खोजने लगोगे, then the entire process will become simple and very very merry. And when the things around you start becoming happier, you will feel the efforts are putting in very less. आपको कम मेहनत लगेगी to achieve much bigger goals in your life. So that was all about this video, guys. If you like this, you know what to do. You have to like this video, share it with more and more friends, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't done that yet. And सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट बात है कि ये ZAT की प्रिपरेशन के दौरान आपको कभी भी कोई भी डाउट होता है, तो feel free to use this particular comment section. You can also follow me on the Instagram and join my Telegram page, where you will get all the materials for free. So do, just check up those links in the description box, and you can definitely get my help every time and any time you need. I'll definitely be there. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have a nice day. Study really hard. Thank you.